Hi there, Cancer. How are you today? Welcome to your Messages of the Moment reading from Spirit. And this is timeless for whenever you get to this message. And it's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. So if the messages don't resonate for you on this one, and you'll know in the first few cards that come out, then you can check out your other Cancer readings in the Timeless playlist. I'll put that link below. Or check out your other signs for Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, because they might resonate better at this time. So let's have a look. Cancer, what does Spirit want to talk to you about right now? We'll have a look at your current energy, current situation, what's appearing on your path, what might be hidden on your path, and some possible kind of outcomes on the path that you're currently on, and see what Spirit wants to talk about around that. Okay, let's have a look, Cancer. We have mindful, groupthink, lots of opinions going around, Cancer, and you're not quite sure that you agree with them. We have Eye of the Needle, intentionality. This is you getting complete clarity. Okay, this is a card of good fortune coming towards you, a card of good luck. And we've got Dive Deeper, diving into a task. This is going into hidden depths to see treasures undiscovered, this energy. So we'll get the possible outcome, and then so we've got eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Okay, we have, this is really quite beautiful energy, Cancer, that you've got at the moment. There's an energy surrounding you with a particular conditioning or way of thinking, but it's coming from more than one aspect. And it's like you've had an opportunity to go, okay, everyone's saying this thing or has this opinion. Let me see what I think about it. Let me feel into it, and what does that feel like for me? What does that apply in my life? And you're being very aware of this kind of groupthink. This is also an energy of just being careful where you get your information from, like different sources of information, different people, different places online, different books, but being careful of groupthink and being swept away with something. But there's a real energy of having clear intentions and going through the eye of the needle, being able to expand consciously. But this is a lot of clarity coming in for you here. And what might not be known right now is how you can dive deep into this, whatever this applies to, because this could apply to a relationship, a family situation, a work career situation, and it could apply to anything, this energy. It's kind of how that energy is appearing for you. But there is something that can take you to hidden depths here, and there's treasures undiscovered with this energy. And this rising above the fray is the current situation of groupthink, and you completely rising above the fray and going, okay, I can see all of these details and I know they're not meant for me. I'm going to keep going because what I want is over in a different direction. So you're very eagle-eyed. You can completely see the pieces that are moving, and you know which pieces are for you and which pieces aren't for you. And this is a very powerful place to be. Wonderful energy here. Let's have a look where this might be appearing in your life. Let's have a look. Cancer, please. There's a slight energy with this deep diver, with having faith and taking a leap of faith in some respect. But if you haven't got clarity at the moment, Cancer, there is clarity coming towards you. And this is really clarity in your mind space in terms of how you take action forward. Because this action is diving deep into something like adventurous energy. We've got moonlight. Yeah, this is the psyche. This is being in, like, taking some time for self. This is also being with, kind of sitting with your intuition, with potential groupthink situation. This could be not even necessarily your family or friends, people close around you. It could be anywhere, information coming from anywhere. This could feels online for a lot of you. We've got unexpected visitors. Feel like you're going to get information from a source that you wouldn't expect to get information from, or somebody from your past. And we've got strength. This is really beautiful energy, Cancer. The strength and the poise and you are ready for anything here. You are absolutely ready for anything. You are in a place of inner strength that hasn't quite come into fruition yet, but it will do, because it's just there, ready to come out when you're ready to move. And we've got coming to life. This is you having a spark of something with this strength. You've gone into this deep realm of something that's kind of curious to you. And this could be, as I say, a relationship or a situation, but then something brings you to life and you've got this spark in your hand and ready to take action. It's like you going into the depths of the sea and it being all dark, but you knowing just intuitively, because of this intuitive energy you've got here, you knowing intuitively where to go. And then your eagle eye is saying, okay, that's exactly where that piece of treasure is that I know is meant for me right now. And then you hold it in your hand and you come to life. It's very lovely, Cancer. But this clarity is going to come from a source where you would never have thought it would come from. I think it needs one more shuffle. Let's have a look at the energy that's surrounding this right now. Let's have a look at the energy here. Okay. This is definitely in relation to action that you are thinking about taking. What do you need to release? Waning moon. This feels, Cancer, because we're in current energy here, this feels like a belief. A new start is coming, new moon. Yeah, this new start is absolutely in once you found the clarity. It's like once something's released, once something's realized, a new start is coming. So this is through this this unexpected visitor and this clarity that comes with that. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Yeah, you're diving into the depths of something, but this is an adventure. And nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. So this is really gaining security in being in these deep realms in some way, somewhere in your life. The interesting thing here, Cancer, is we don't have any in this moon deck here. We don't have any sign associated. This, for me, when this energy comes up, it's very rooted in your authentic energy, and this is like big shifts that move you along a life pathway. Let's have a look at the tarot. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about the situation in a little bit more detail for you here. Can you tell us a little bit more about this current energy, please, Spirit? So for Cancer, I feel like for a lot of you, there's something that you kind of went along with or believed, or just took as like, just take it as read as you know, that's set in stone. And then all of a sudden something's kind of shifted and you're like, hold on a minute, I'm not quite sure about that. And it's to do with a belief or a psychological belief or a conditioning of some kind. And it's either something that you believe or that you have kind of bought into unknowingly, like just going through, if you think I need a 9 to 5 job, and then all of a sudden it's like, actually, no, do you know what? I don't need to work 9 to 5 because I can actually make more money doing these 2 part-time jobs and fitting in my painting classes. Or it could be something that really like is malleable to what it is that you want to do, the situation you want to be in, the relationship you want to be in. Let's have a look here. We've got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, absolute mind groupthink. This is like absolute groupthink, feeling totally restricted, but you're not. You've just said no. Okay, something's just completely switched with a belief, and it opens something up in your whole being, in your whole energy space. What about this moonlight card for Cancer, please, Spirit? Yeah. So we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you are running towards something better and away from something that's like, no, this is not for me. Quite swift. You've had mental clarity here. What about what needs to be released? We've got two swords in this area. It's definitely something in the mind, Cancer, for this energy that could be showing or transpiring in the physical, but the core root of it is in the mind. Not just even your mind. It could be the beliefs of people around you that you're like, actually, do you know what? Maybe should I be listening to other people's advice right now? But you've been sitting with your intuition. What do you need to release? And we've got the Chariot, and this is your energy, Cancer. This is the release of feeling like you have to be restricted in anything else but yourself, your own wants, your own desires, your own needs, your own feelings on things. There's a beautiful balance that comes in here in the mental space for you. Let's have a look at on the pathway. And yeah, the fact that we've got mind space, psyche, and then moving forward with your own energy is very transformative on a mental level. Okay, we have Eye of the Needle, the Star. So this because this is the intention here is all around a wish. It's healing as well, this energy with the star. It's Aquarius energy. So Aquarius could be prominent for some of you. It doesn't have to be at all. But the energy of the star, when the star comes, when the energy is present, it's very driven towards a wish fulfillment. And there's clarity that's coming in. It's like, do I want to do this thing? How do I want to be? Getting away from this group think. And it's like you can tap into an energy which makes this feel very fluid, very in flow, very easy. As soon as you come out of that energy, it's like you've had a weight lifted. And then have this clarity, the clarity to make your dreams come true is this energy. What about this unexpected visitor? What do we need to know about this unexpected visitor for Cancer, please? Queen of Swords. Wow. Someone, this is Aquarius energy again with Queen of Swords. If you have an idea of something or you feel in any way trapped in the mental space, this unexpected visitor is going to give you complete clarity of thought. New idea, perhaps, but there's going to be a caring side of the mind that comes in to enable you to get this clarity and fulfill this wish. It's like going after what you want. I'm feeling like the release of all of like mental baggage and feeling trapped in the mind, in thoughts, in thought patterns, in old conditions, belief systems, and taking a leap of faith. Yeah, we've got the Fool. And this is kind of taking a leap of faith element of energy in this deep dive. But a new start is coming, new moon, and we've got the Fool card, take a leap of faith, which is the new star in the tarot. And this is also Aquarius energy. So for some of you that could be very prominent. The other thing is I'm recording this in February. We just coming out of February in about 24 hours, coming out of not February, coming out of Aquarius and going into Pisces. And Pluto has not long been in Aquarius. So it could be this energy of Aquarius in Pluto that is shifting this mind think into you coming into life. It's kind of like you've been in a hermit mode and then you find a zing of something. This is very powerful energy, very clear energy. I want to say very light and clear and intentional. The Queen of Swords is intuitively moonlight, intentional, eye of the needle in this new start. Let's have a look at what might be kind of hidden or not known just yet that we need to be aware of with this deep dive, diving into a task. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got two for this one. We've got Ace of Cups. This does have an energy of wish fulfillment, but this is an offer of love. This is pure moving with love, a new like a new love coming in, a new passion coming in from the heart space. There's a because we're in deep diver here, diving into a task. There's a lot of water energy, a lot of emotion energy that's coming up with this, and we've got judgment as well. So this is things balancing in your favor. This is you having released anything that might have been holding you back. But with this judgment card, it's the energy of the release is like you don't just release it for yourself, you release it for the whole world. You release everything as a collective, as a group. So this is very interesting energy to come out with this group think, because the judgment is judgment of all of humanity. It's the working together and doing right by others that then lead to the judgment. In the traditional tarot, the judgment is with multiple people and of different ages. This is really being in a place of pure love, in connection with something, and discovering new loves, discovering new places of love with this Ace of Cups. But this release of the old, it's like you aren't just doing this for yourself, Cancer. You're doing this for everybody around you, or like everybody around you in the physical form, but it's also doing everything on the collective energy level. Very special. Oh, we've got Strength, Eight of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. Yes, so we're walking away from holding on too tightly to something, and we're taking a leap of faith. There's a protective energy around this Four of Pentacles as well. Just being protective of your space, your physical space. Do you know, Cancer, I feel like this Four of Pentacles is a positive influence for you. Quite often it's an energy of like not holding on too tightly, but I'm getting something different with this energy, which is to be in a place of discernment and awareness around your physical environment, so that this special place of diving deep and this new love can come into fruition. Okay, I was going to say interesting. We've had two cards come out for each one here, and we've got three here. So we've got the Hermit. So we've definitely been in Hermit mode, Cancer. Definitely been in Hermit mode, and we've got this, like, these little bits of light that soon we're going to be able to see from a distance. It's going to become a natural thing to be able to see these bits of enlightenment that we've found, these really special experiences that we've had along the way, that's building up to this coming to life and to creating something. We've got Three of Pentacles, which is working in collaboration with other people. This is also having fun. Yeah. When you go on this discovery of finding the treasure of something, for some of you this is going to be a love-based thing with the Ace of Cups here. This is also going to be, for some of you, or it could be across multiple areas of your life, it's going to be something with an idea that you want to create. It could be a blog, or a social media channel, or it could be anything, like project based or to career based or business based, that you want to move through with. It feels very project based though. And we've got the World, completion. We've got we've got the Fool, the first card of the tarot, the Judgment 20, and the World 21. This is the completion, the absolute completion of something, and the oneness with what's around you, the oneness with the world. Cancer, I feel very much like it's understanding the psyche, like the the human experience in a whole different level with this groupthink. And there's like a release of judgment about that, which in turn is the release of the energy, which is the judgment. The judgment is that you're not judging this and you're integrating this experience into your life, but you are being discerning in what's in your environment, what's not in your environment. And you've completed a huge life cycle for you. Yeah. And it's just taking this hermit mode leading up to this time. Also, for some of you, Cancer, there's rest needed at this time, like energetic rest needed at this time. Not necessarily physical, but like on an energy level. So let's have a look at this eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Because to have groupthink in current energy and rising above the fray in the outcome, it's moving completely away from things that make anything inauthentic, especially in your personal experience. So we've got the Hierophant. This is spiritual teacher, spiritual teachings, religious teachings. This is faith. This is also marriage. This is being a teacher of sorts in your own way, possibly for some of you. And we, oh, Cancer, this, I cannot believe, well, I can believe because Spirit are amazing. But the cards that are the tarot that's coming out on top of the cards is just, I'm speechless. Coming to life, and we've got the Queen of Wands, which is like the most beautiful taking action and coming to life energy, like pure passion, pure joy, mastery. There's spiritual mastery happening for some of you. This could be for, if this is applying to a relationship, it could be a relationship that has felt very rigid because of how society says things should be done, and you get clarity on actually what you guys want this relationship to look like. And then you know, as a couple in your connection, you go into this deep dive of wanting to discover a new pathway, just a new way of being, a new way of the relationship in some way for you. And then it just leads to this like purity of connection. Let's have, so if there's any worry about what's going to happen, Spirit is saying to you, nothing will come of this situation. It's like trust, really deeply, deeply trust your pathway. And for some of you, there's a new teacher coming into your life in some way. It could be, okay, so as I was saying that, we've got the Ace of Wands, new idea, new action, new passion. Yeah, there's lots of new beginnings here. We've got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, we've completed a cycle. We're walking away from things that make us feel unsteady. Okay. Yeah, oh, amazing. Right, let's have a look at, oops. Let's have a look at the energy. I'm actually going to take these because that's never happened before. Okay, we've got the arrow, which is direction. So there's this, so we've got, if you can see here, we've got the eye of the needle and the arrow, purity, pure clarity of direction. We've got the earth keeper. This in some way, so this earth keeper energy is where we've got this group think, something where everybody does this one thing. It could even be something to do with something you're using, like a material of some kind, and it's a protection of the earth space to not do this thing, to not use this particular brand or this product or this chemical in some way. It could even apply to something like that with this energy, Cancer, but it's the same principle across, because there's something being released here, and it's for the greater of the humanitarian experience. With the Aquarius in Pluto energy that's coming up here as well, it could be that that's what this is saying, because it might not be anything to do with an Aquarius. It's the energy shift that has been in alignment with you these past days. And Pluto stays in Aquarius for 20 years, so it could come into your life in that way at any time, obviously depending on other areas of your chart, of your birth chart. And with this Earthkeeper energy. It's like this thing that you've released, not just for yourself, but for the energy in the collective. This is how you are taking care of the earth. Sorry, the table just wobbled there. Okay, what other energy is Cancer working with, please, Spirit? Other energy is Cancer working with right now? Okay, we have, sorry, there we go. We've got the Witness. Yeah, this is the Judgment card. This is the releasing the groupthink, stepping back, taking a look at what's happening, and then deciding for yourself what you want to do, this clarity, and then moving into, okay, do you know what? I'm going to fly high and above everything else until I decide I want to come down, until I know that it's the right thing for me. And that's the Witness energy. This is really being the observer, being in the place of non-judgment. We've got Thunder. Okay, so we've got Thunder and the Rattle. So this is very much like I have arrived. Something happens, like with this energy, with what's coming up for you here, Cancer. It's like something happens and it's like there's a rumble and you expect it to explode and it doesn't. It just flows through. It just moves forward. But there's a rumble to say, I'm here and I'm powerful. Kind of energy, because there's nothing will come of this situation. When you take action, it could be like there's a little few rumbles of thunder, but your new action is just resetting a few things. We've got the Rattle. This is calling in spirit to help you and to be with you and to work with them on a very conscious level. And we have the Smoky Mirror. This is discerning ego from truth. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You're going from this groupthink into this clarity, diving deeper into what the psyche means as well with the moon here, and really understanding the taking responsibility of your own psyche, but also responsibility of receiving others' psyche and what that looks like. And you are able to discern what that is, but also how to deal with it, because you're in this witness mode as well. We've got Heart of the Sky. This is really dreaming something into existence. We've got a wish coming true here, Cancer, for you. This is really dreaming something into existence, like being able to create it in your mind, to experience it, to feel it on a visual level, on an energetic level, asking spirit to help you and sending that prayer, but then bringing it into action with this Ace of Wands energy. And we've got the Council. There's a lot of spirit around you helping you at the moment. Your mission here with this, with the groupthink and the release, is like, it feels like a global energy mission. It's something very important about that release. And this energy is like you've always got a seat at the table. Okay, spiritually, you've always got a seat at the table, and you've always got counsel that you can call upon. And we've got magic. Cancer, this is just simply what you're doing right now is magic. Like, you're starting to understand your own energy in a way that is evolving. It's like you sort of already know your power, but there's an involvement of power here with this deep diver. It's really starting to come into its own in some way. Okay, let's have a look at some words of wisdom for you through this experience so far that Spirit want you to know about. Some words of wisdom, please, for Cancer. Okay, let's have a look here. We hear some free will. Get out of your cocoon. So we're in we're in hermit mode, and it's like free will to take this new action towards love, new action towards a passion. You have ultimate free will, and you've also understood that through what you've been through here with this groupthink, because it's like You understand free will now and the impact of the decisions. You are no longer with this chariot and the what do you need to release waning moon energy. It's like you are no longer within the confines of the environment. You're no longer in the city. You can be in balance. This is there's a high priestess energy with this chariot as well that comes through with the balance of light and dark, balance of positive, negative, masculine, feminine, a complete balance of the elements in some respects, but certainly a balance of energies. And you've had a victory here, and you're now going out on an adventure. And you understand free will and what that means, and the responsibility of the free will and the choices that we make and the things that we think. And we've got balanced life. Love seeks your well-being. Yeah. So this is, you're learning the balance completely of spiritual, physical, all of the elements. And we saw that here with with this chariot energy. There is a balance happening, and you're understanding the difference between that in yourself and other people. Okay, let's have a look at how spirit are working with you right now with this energy. This might be energy Cancer because it's subtle and it's very strong at the same time. And it could be that this energy just is happening on the inside, and things on the outside don't necessarily reflect it just yet. It will do because it always transpires in the physical. But it could be that for a lot of you, this is happening on a very inner level at the moment before it comes out into the world. So let's have a look down here. We have intuition. Yep. There is a lot of there's a lot of depth of intuition. There's also an understanding about what intuition is and how that appears in your body, in your energy field. And we have freedom. Oh, yeah, we've got free will and freedom. You are understanding, Cancer, exactly what freedom looks like. And the freedom is coming from the inside. It's a state of being because of the understanding. This is a very enlightenment pathway, especially with this Hierophant here. Is a for anybody that's on that kind of a spiritual pathway, this is a release of being tied into anything that is in any way groupthink. This is really understanding freedom on a spiritual level and on a 3D human physical form level. And what's funny as well is we have the freedom and the chariot. And this is your energy, Cancer, the chariot. This is really, really stunning. Very stunning energy. A lot been happening on the inside for you, Cancer, even if it hasn't happened on the outside. There is action to come, but you will know. It's like you don't even think about whether it's true or not. You just know that you'll feel it. And there's that trust that's coming in. Just the trust with life, how to co-create with life. Let's have a look here. Just some advice to leave you with from Spirit as you go on your next steps. There we go. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Oh, this this is just nothing, anything that feels like a worry right now. It's the spirit are with you. The life force energy is pushing you in a direction that is true freedom. This also is sharing it with other people, and we saw that with just the release of how you are releasing this groupthink energy that is um, not positive for the involvement of the collective energy. You are sharing this with other people, and it's just speaking to the impact that your energy is having on others, even if you don't realize it, because I feel like a lot of you don't even realize that happening. And it might not even be obvious, but on an energetic level it's very, very active. And it doesn't even have to be with people that you know that well. It could be somebody that you just pass in the supermarket or have a smile exchange with, or an eye contact exchange with. There's something powerful about the energy that's flowing through you right now with this. And it's like you're helping other people get clarity and get straight into the eye of the needle to make their own wishes come true, and for their own healing to take place. Okay, let's see here. We have Orca Whale Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. We're going on an adventure with this deep diver. And this feels very apt with the water energy. This is also an animal. Sorry, the table keeps moving today for some reason. I don't know what has changed. Sorry if that's coming through. There's an energy here of, again, being in a group. It's like you're transitioning this group thing into group freedom. That really is stunning, Cancer. Something very special happening within your energy field at the moment. And one more, here we go. Dragon Supernatural. We have you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Okay. This we've seen this energy already that's come out today, but this, to have the orca whale here, which is your deep diver, and to have the dragon wings and the flight here with the eyes of the eagle, which is the outcome, but potential outcome. Amazing. There is a wisdom that's been unlocked on a very deep level that is in service to your own spiritual development, especially with the Hierophant coming out here and this coming to life. It's coming in your own spiritual development, but for those around you as well. A lot of you feel like spiritual teachers, spiritual, or some kind of holistic therapy, but something that has, or perhaps something in some kind of caring profession, that then you're teaching your wisdom, your skills, your nurturing ability to others in some way in your life. And that is very, very strong. Okay, Cancer, I hope that that's helped you where you are on your journey right now. And thank you for watching your reading with me today. And I'll see you next time. Take care.